Yeah, yeah. That was a horrible intro.
That was a horrible start. Okay, Zach, roll the intro.
Hi. This is the intro.
You're Zac Chambers.
I'm Zac Chambers, everybody.
Oh,
But
I cut
I didn't
out,
need to tell you that. Oh, no. You already knew that.
Yeah.
I already cut out once.
Really?
Yes. Zac
Well, that
going
was
to say-
actually
okay.
one. Like I was when I was thinking about doing this podcast, I was thinking about Dell like cutting out all the time.
Yeah.
But in the video in the podcast that we're gonna be uploading, you can't hear that he's cutting out.
Yeah, so...
Just a
That's
quick
just
question.
gonna be
You're all started recording, right?
Yeah, I started
Yeah.
recording.
Yeah, good.
Oh, okay, all good.
Okay, this is Egg. This is my first time on here.
Yes,
Uh,
yes, it is.
for
We
the-
have Mr. Papa Egg right here. Say hello.
Dr. Egg.
I already
No,
said
no,
hello, but let's just do it again. Hello, my friends. This is Papa Egg or Dr. Egg, and I'm for the first time here finally on this fucking podcast because
Woo!
yeah.
Feels great.
Okay,
cut
and
out
who is
again.
that British
And then
fellow
we
over
have-
there?
Oh, no. Wait.
Okay, who's that
We got
Iceman
one
over there?
That's the one. There you go. You've got it right. That's the badger.
Who's that
We
ass
have
grass
Dell over
eating
here,
man?
Who
Yeah,
was, weren't you in the last podcast?
Podcast.
No. Podcast?
Yeah.
This is not the only show.
No. I mean, like, were you in the one with Spencer? I can't remember.
Oh, no, I wasn't.
Oh, okay.
Weren't you in
Yeah.
5?
And then
I
we
wasn't
have
fine.
me. Hi,
Yeah.
everybody. My name is Zac Chambers. Again,
You already knew that.
You already knew that. Because I'm
Okay,
the only
so-
British person in this whole week cult.
Wait, who lives closer to Zach, me or Dell?
Wait.
Yeah, that's
Probably
a good
me.
question.
Because it's
Or
not that like far. Wait, which part of England do you live?
Just the very, very bottom of it.
Yeah,
Okay,
then I'm
then-
closer to it.
Yeah.
It'd probably take like maybe half an hour to go to England from me.
Oh.
Half an hour.
So, this is the first Team Europe podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is
we're Team Europe. Because we're the only Europeans. The other ones are filthy American. I mean, beautiful people.
I mean, you can't tell that I'm from Europe. Oh no.
No.
I just want to say, I think I'm the most American here. You know, I'm just gonna point that one out.
Yeah. So, because this is the first Team Europe podcast, we could talk about European traditions that we have.
Hmm.
Yeah. So,
Actually,
Egg,
no. Wait, no. I'm sorry. I have to get this off my chest. Dell,
Yeah.
your audio in the
Yeah.
last one you were in was such a nightmare to edit.
Yeah, because
And
I had
it's
6
not
files.
that, it's not you.
And I realized
hate it's your
when I
audio.
woke up the next day, when
It
I
was
woke
so
up,
annoying.
when I woke up the next day, I realized I could have recorded in 2 parts.
What?
Yeah.
What? No. Don't do this to me. You could have recorded in 2 separate clips.
Dude, it was like 2 a.m. when I recorded.
No, I'm sorry. No. I need a breather. No, I'm
Okay, so... okay. Did he leave the wheat cult?
Zach is just gonna move to Africa or something.
Yeah.
Zach, you're alright?
Two audio clips. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm only back because my tea is still in here. Okay? That's the only reason I'm still here. Okay, I've had my moment. You can go.
I was checking something. Hold
I
on.
got out.
Zach, Dell, you cutting out all the time.
Yeah, I know.
I thought it was MT that cut out all the time.
Yeah, it's both of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your team cut
They're
out.
the same.
Yeah.
Cut out.
We're not... Wait, if
It sounds like the
something
next,
happens...
like, team rejected
Yeah, I'm not just
kind
gonna
of
say
thing.
that. Yeah.
Team cut out.
Me and MT are gonna... Maybe if
Team didn't
MT
make the
leaves
cut.
Team Creatures, he's gonna join... We're gonna make the team cutout.
Team cut out. I'm
Yeah.
gonna call it team didn't make the cut.
That's a better name.
There you go. Zac and his great name calling.
Yeah.
Whippity-doo.
Hello? It's me, MT. The year is 2021, and I'm re-editing this European podcast. The next couple of minutes of this podcast have been cut out because Egg's audio doesn't exist here. But just to fill you in, they're talking about European traditions that Americans don't do. So yeah, that's what's going on here. Also, apparently Dell likes to beat up barrels with black cats in them because he's some sort of monster. So yeah.
Okay, I'm back. Fucking hell.
Yeah, language.
Yeah, my fucking recording crashed, but I fixed it.
Oh, good. Do you still have the old recording?
Yes, I still have it.
Good.
Noise.
Oh, you actually saved yourself compared to Jiggles.
Do you want to fill our audience in on that joke?
I think they already talked about this before. So
Okay. Well,
yeah, but actually,
I still have my phone for backup, so that's good.
yeah,
So,
good. You do the same as
traditions. We
Yeah.
don't really
Traditions.
me wise. I don't do really much anything different. Like we don't celebrate like Thanksgiving or anything like that. We're not like we don't. do
No,
anything
we
like
don't
that.
either.
Because
Because that
we
isn't
don't
really,
either.
it's
that's
not-
only
it's not
like
for us.
American
It's
related.
not- yeah,
That's
it's
only
not for
America,
us.
I think.
Here's one. It's not really a tradition, but we have more like breaks than Americans do. Like don't
yeah.
Americans, they get like 3 months of a summer vacation, as they would say, summer
Yeah.
holidays, I would say.
Wait, actually, how many breaks do you get?
We get quite a lot actually. I don't want to like name all of them because like I don't know all of them, of course.
Oh,
'cause there's so many.
yeah, actually, I do have many too, but it's like singular days.
Oh, we get weeks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So some of them can be like a week. Some of them, most of them are usually 2 weeks. Like, the Christmas period is usually 2 weeks, and then Easter's like 2 weeks. Halloween has that. Oh, the full, like an autumn break. We have one of those too, and then, but it does cost us a little bit because our summer holidays are. Sorry, summer holidays are actually like they're just 6 weeks. That's
Oh.
it.
Yeah, but like I think the autumn holidays the same thing as Thanksgiving.
Oh, okay.
Because I think they get like a week off too, and we get a week off too as well.
Wait a second. Do I get the least breaks then? I have a Christmas break, and
Yeah,
it's
we-
like
I'm sure we have that too. Yeah.
yeah, it's around 2 weeks, and then we have an Easter break that is
Okay.
1 week, and then we have the summer vacation, or summer holiday, which is
Nice.
7 weeks, and
7.
yeah, between all of that, it'll in the early, the
Yeah.
first
I
half
know-
of
yeah, I know what
the
you mean.
year, yeah, we
And
just
close
get
my door.
singular days for some reason. Like
Right, you click
um,
that.
it's about like
You make sure your mum
Christianity
don't
and
come in.
I'm back.
it's like Christianity and just 3 days that we get from there, and then when there's an autumn break, which is 1 week, and that's all the breaks we get.
Damn.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, or finishing school, I remember when I finished school, I basically had 3 months off, just because like we finished so early. As soon as we do our exams, do you guys do exam? I mean, like, do you guys have like GCSEs? Or no,
Oh,
they are?
we
Our
only
school
got 'em-
system is really different from American school systems.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It's like, don't they just
yeah.
like they just do the? I can't remember how they do it. For us anyway, they know how they do it. For us, we do GCSEs, which are they're basically just final exams for that certain course. You know, just try your best, and they determine your grades.
Yeah, okay, so my school system, it's like you go to school when you're 7 or 6, and you're there for 9 years. Then you can go
9
work.
whole years.
Yeah, only 9 compared
Wait,
to
do you count
11.
like
Actually, how
preschool
much
stuff?
do you get, Zach?
or kindergarten, as people would say.
Yeah, kindergarten for us, it's just a daycare.
Camden's kindergarten
I'm-
stories.
I'm gonna count how many years I had in school. You guys talk amongst yourself. Oh my, wait, no.
No,
wait.
it's just
My dog.
I mean
knocks at my
mandatory.
door, so I'm gonna go answer that and let her in.
yeah. Okay, so like, how many mandatory years do you have?
Okay.
Well, I first
So
like you go to something. I think it's kindergarten. You first go through,
Yeah.
and it's just like a year, and then or like 2 years, and then when you're 6, we call it basic school. Go here, and then you're there for 8 years.
Oh.
Or you're 4 years old, or 5 or 4 years old, you're there. And then when you're 12, 13, you go to middle school. And then you're there for 4 years. And then you can go to college or you can go to work. And that's really it.
Yeah.
So you call it middle school as well?
Yeah.
We don't call it that.
We don't have a high school. We don't have a high school.
Yeah. So.
Really?
No, we
My
don't.
middle school and high school are basically. I'm saying these terms so everyone understands. For me at least, were the same thing. Like they both fit together.
Mm.
And I've just counted all of the years up, and I spend at least 12 years in school.
Wow.
So you get
it's
1 year
mandatory.
for like preschool or kindergarten, which you would say,
Yeah.
and then you go to junior school, which is like the first school you'd go to. You'd be there for about 5 years, so 6 years already. Then you go to secondary school. Well, this is how I did it. Secondary school, which is basically in between high school and middle school. And I'd be there for another 5 years, so I'd be... Oh, okay, I've miscounted. So, 11 years.
Yeah.
And then you go to college, which is where I am now.
Yeah. So it's basically like this. We don't really end the school year off like anything special until like 8th and 9th grade. Which, after that, you can go work, you can do stuff, but it's wiser to continue with school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's...
But
There's goods and bads to it, I guess.
But the worst part about it is that if you want a higher education, it's really limited for us. So schools that are actually in the Faroe Islands are just an extra school. I really don't know what to call it, but it's just not as much as you can go in, for example, Denmark, which is where most people go.
Right.
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
Okay. So... So, as you were saying, you get like year... we say year, instead of grade.
Yeah.
So, year... Do you say year? Or do you say grade?
Oh, yeah, ours is like, it's just, a Faroese word. It's flokkur, and it means
A what?
flokkur. It's a
My
flock
friends
or a group or something.
A
Give me
flock
a
of
lot.
birds.
Flock, okay. Flocku, I don't know, I didn't hear that right. But,
Yeah,
okay.
flokkur.
Flocku.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Waka flocka.
based on that word.
We just have our like
give us a
elementary
deadline.
school or basic school, what we call it. We call it groups.
Oh,
Groups?
wait, actually, what is the Dutch word
For what?
for a grade or year?
Groep.
Oh, okay, how do you spell it?
Groep. It
G?
literally means group.
Oh, okay.
It's
Okay,
just it's the way they
kinda cool.
say it is why it's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so,
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I have some traditions I can talk about. Like our food traditions. They're insane. So,
Just rocks or something.
oh no. Rocks.
Like
they're-
icicles.
Does it involve
Actually, there are a
barrels?
lot of Faroese
That's That's some good tea.
Faroese mythology
You
is
kind of
actually.
cut out there. But
Oh yeah, I cut out. Okay, Faroese mythology is actually interesting. Like there's this creature. It's a shapeshifter, which lures kids into the water so they can eat them.
What?
Yeah, it's just yeah. So for example, it might be a horse, and it's beautiful. As soon as you touch
So,
the hair of it,
The it of
like-
the sea.
it, yeah, maybe.
Hi,
So-
Georgie.
Is it?
So, for example, if you, if you touch the tail,
There's
you're
a
just
duck
stuck
making
there.
noise outside my home. I'm gonna shoot it right now.
If you touch the tail, you're just
Yeah,
stuck
my
there,
home.
and it's gonna pull you into the water.
Is it my friend with ADHD? He just lives there. And it lures children in the water.
Okay, so Egg, the next podcast you're gonna be on, you have to tell it.
Yeah,
me and
but
Jig-
like without you, because you already know it. It's not
Yeah,
funny when
it's-
someone is there
it's
and
one
he
of the-
already knows it.
it's gonna be so fun, that podcast. But okay, so food traditions.
Yeah,
When-
food traditions. I don't know really. We have
Tea and crumpets.
breakfast. We have these like sprinkled chocolates.
Oh.
And it's like really delicious and it's very nice.
Yeah, when I talk food traditions, I mean like how we get the food and what we eat.
We grill
So,
the food,
There are
then we eat.
yeah. So
Simple as that.
yeah.
We
so,
also have some dinner, and it's like spinach, like fucking I don't know, like with potatoes, and you just like mash them together, and then you have it.
Oh.
And that's your food.
Yeah. So there are a lot of sheep in the Faroe Islands,
Mm.
and this is how we prepare them. We just let them run around in just the Faroese wildland, which sounds weird to say, but yeah. So when we gather them up, we transport them somewhere so they can be killed,
Oh, jeez.
and we shoot them in the head,
You break it.
and
Oh.
then we put them on a table, and then we slit their throat, so the
Oh.
blood pours out into a bucket, which we make into meat.
Nice.
But
Yeah.
isn't that what everyone does? Or every
Uh,
butcher?
It's a pretty common thing, and it tastes really good actually, even though it's just blood. But so after you don't,
Wait, you drink the blood?
no, you don't drink it.
I was about to
You
say,
harden it
that's
somehow, and then
Incredibly
you
dangerous.
eat it. You harden it somehow, and then I really don't know how you do it with the blood, but you somehow do it. So you take the wool off, and then you cut. I really don't know the exact procedure, but you eventually have all of the meat, also
All
the
of
organs,
meat.
the organs too, except the gallbladder, because who'd want to eat that? That would be like killing yourself. But
Wait, Dell, didn't you? Someone told, I don't know who it was. I think MT or something. He asked me, or like told me that you asked me to say some things in Dutch.
I really don't remember saying that. But,
Someone said it. I
oh,
don't know, I think it was MT or Luck.
yeah.
Yeah, it was Luck who said it.
Yeah.
Wait,
But,
you really didn't ask that, or?
I
wait,
really don't
speaking of
remember. I have a
asking-
bad memory.
Speaking of asking, wait one sec. Alexa, what's the time?
The time is 10:37 p.m.
Oh, nice. So I've got
Yeah,
less
that's
than...
Do you have the Alexa Gordon Ramsay edition?
I want that. I really do. I'm going to see if I can try and get my hand on one. But no, the reason why I asked it is because it's... I might as well just mention it. But by the time people see it, it's already happened. But in less than an hour and a half's time, it's my birthday.
Ah,
It really... and
Oh.
I'm excited. Could be
Yeah.
the big 18.
the big
one.
18.
Yeah. So I'm
The
really
big,
not.
humongous, massive
Okay.
18.
So
MT might say drunk. It's 81 backwards.
It's at a sex time, yes.
so
That's it.
so when we get all of the meat,
Yeah, they'll go on.
we
I
take
can
the
drink
back legs.
legally.
Oh wait, I cut out. Okay,
Alright, sure, I'll let you carry on. I'll talk about that later.
yeah. Okay, so the back legs, we cut them off, and then we hang them up for 2 years in a little house thing, with just some nets to keep flies from eating the meat. And
You
then
hang
yeah, for 2
sheep
years.
legs for 2 years?
Yeah, and then
Why?
Why 2 years?
Yeah, because it gets taste for somehow.
So-
It gets taste.
When you're very hungry, you just like
It gets flavour.
hang up some fucking sheep legs for 2 years and then you eat them?
Yeah,
I couldn't wait 2 years.
actually, but
I mean, I know that
most
That's retarded.
developed
Okay,
all
so-
the time and stuff, but like, no.
most of our food is there has to be salt in order for it to taste good.
You imagine like
Which
the
is
first, you imagine like the first time they ever did it, they ever figured it out. They're like, you know, they're making it, they've hung it, and they're like, oh, when can we eat it?
They forgot
Oh,
about
2
it for
years'
2
time,
years.
don't worry.
Oh,
And
it's
then
not
they
like
ate it, and then they're
Icelandic.
like, oh shit, this is amazing.
Okay, guys, have you actually heard about something that Icelandic people do? It's there's
You
some
have those
They
fucking,
sleep.
like, big water things with steam and shit.
yeah, but some of the food is something about it's poisonous, but they bury it underground until it smells of urine. Then they dig it up and carve off the like poisonous crust or something, and then
the
they eat
fuck?
it. Yeah,
You
that's a
guys
thing
are
that-
really weird.
That's not me.
No
that's
wonder
Iceland.
you're on an island.
No wonder you're
That's
isolated
Iceland,
away
not
from
me.
The rest of humanity.
Yeah, that's Iceland, not me. So yeah.
But you're a
But-
part of it now.
Oh no.
Okay,
We're
Zach, do you
discovering
have
all
any
secrets.
traditions?
So our traditions, we don't really like have like our own kind of traditions. I guess like, I'll have to really think about that one. But like, our traditions are really kind of like, you know, we'll take things from other cultures and stuff, and then call it our own, you know, and just like, it's a bit like it's like for me at least, you know, of course I don't celebrate Thanksgiving or whatsoever, but like, that doesn't say I can't eat, you know, turkey on that day or anything. I'll do something like that, you know, it's like a one-off kind of thing. But I don't know, Queen's birthday or something. I mean, I don't celebrate that at all, but like, it's just an example. I don't know.
Yeah.
Schools will
But-
make a big deal out of it, though.
Yeah. So the Faroe Islands are kind of infamous for killing whales and dolphins for
Damn.
food, not for sport,
Hanging
for
sheep,
food.
and now you're just going out and killing whales. What do the whales ever do to you?
Okay, so actually the way we do it is we wait for the whales to be close enough, then we go out with boats and we hunt and we just hunt them until they come onto a beach, and then we pull them out of the water and then we kill it as fast as possible so Greenpeace won't get on our asses. But sea shepherds are on our asses, but yeah, they're assholes. No one likes them.
I've kind of noticed that, like, wait, you're calling the whales an asshole?
No, sea shepherd.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like,
What's a sea shepherd?
Oh, Sea Shepherd is an organization
Guardian of the
which.
Why did
it's-
you just buy shotguns and shoot them?
yeah, I actually kind of wonder because they're breaking the law by trying to interfere with whale slaughter. That's actually against the law to interfere.
So it's a bit like
Actually-
you can't kill whales, but try to stop it? Like, no, dude.
Yeah, it's so. Actually, the police are actually coming to the whales and trying to stop
they're
the sea
asking the
shepherds
whales,
from
what's the
stopping.
problem here?
No, they're not helping the whales. They're
Officer,
yeah.
officer, some people they're trying to kill us. Oh, we didn't
Yeah, I
do
don't
anything
care.
wrong.
Actually, the pilot whales, they're actually black.
Blow our blowhorns, and they're coming after us with spears,
shit.
man.
Actually, we do come with spears and knives.
Oh, there we go.
I just see you guys in like fucking clothing from like 1
They're like
million years
natives.
ago,
They're like
with like
natives.
sticks and stones and like ooga booga.
Oh, the big whale.
Actually,
It makes
most
funny
people in the
noise.
Faroe Islands are
Kill it.
white, and the pilot whales. Oh, I cut off! Damn it! Most of the Faroese people are white, and those whales that we kill are black.
Oh, well, that's racist.
Yeah.
Racism. It's fine.
Okay, so Sea Shepherd. The first thing they did when they came to the Faroe Islands was that the police came onto their ship like peacefully, just saying, "Yeah, you're not allowed to stop the whale slaughter. That's against the law." When the police are back in their boats, rubber boats, I might add, the Sea Shepherds start firing rockets after them.
What?
Damn.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. Where's Kim Jong Un when you need him?
Rockets?
Yeah, it's actually on a
You know, you could
on
ask
YouTube.
them. You could actually go up and talk to them. But nah. We could just fire rockets at them. That'll get them to turn away. It's fine.
I bet like the next time you guys go whale hunting, you're like in this normal fishing boat, and all of a sudden these fucking sea shepherds come in with like a aircraft carrier with all jets and shit. And, like,
Could you try and stop it more in Korea or something? I have a feeling that you don't live where you say you live.
What? I think I can.
why have I never heard of this?
I don't know.
I
But
wish I
actually,
knew.
there's
It
a
sounds amazing. Why
But
didn't my
actually-
teachers tell me about this in history?
I don't know.
Like the ice, like 50 years later, it's like back in the day, Icelandic people used rocket launcher to defend
Not
whales.
Icelandic.
Ah,
Wait. Yeah. No. Never mind. But, okay, I'm just gonna search for the Faroe Islands on change.org.
okay. Well, I don't really have any traditions. Like, okay, windmills are like things here.
Yeah.
And like fucking what do you call them? Like shit. You have like dams, like a whole lot of them to stop the water because like a couple of years ago there was a flood and it was like really bad and people died and it's not fun. And we have the cheese is another thing here, and, like weed. And the sea, and tractors,
Yeah.
and weed.
Okay.
And that was really it.
Okay. So I searched the Faroe Islands on change.org. 15 results. The first one is stop cruising to the Faroe Islands because we kill whales. Okay.
Again,
the difference between something like killing whales is
Whole
that they've
nut.
lived a free life. They've had a good life, except maybe pollution. But yeah, compared to like a pig, or actually chickens, because they get born and their muscles grow too fast for their body to catch up, so they just lie down in pain because they can't stand up.
Okay.
Just for
So,
meat.
I'm sorry, I had to Google English traditions because, like, they're more just little ones, but, like...
Yeah.
I completely forgot that all these are a thing. and I
Wait,
do
does
most
the
of them.
Big Ben blow up when the Queen dies?
No, but it's not going to chime for another, like, 4 years or whatever.
I would love if that happened.
So,
She dies of fucking Big Ben and blows up.
Alright, so I'll name a couple just from the list. So, yeah, this is something I definitely do. Eating a roast dinner on a Sunday, for me, is a tradition. It's,
Yeah.
definitely is a one. Eating a full English breakfast. Which contains, like,
Oh.
bacon, egg, baked beans,
Oh,
toast.
eggs.
Yeah.
Eggs.
Am I speaking your language?
What the fuck was that laugh? Me?
When I make a bad joke, I just
But here's
laugh
one.
really
Guy
awkwardly.
Fawkes Night. You ever heard of Guy Fawkes?
No.
Gay folks night?
Guy Fawkes.
No.
So, in short terms, a guy tried to blow up Parliament. Well, a group of people tried to blow up the Houses of Parliament by loading gunpowder underneath the whole structure. But they caught.
Yeah.
Guy Fawkes was the one that was gonna light it, light the fuse, but they caught him and they burned him. They tortured him to find everyone else, and yeah, Parliament was saved. And that's why every 5th of November we light fireworks to celebrate.
Oh, that's actually
And it's
the day after
there's a
my
song and everything
birthday.
where it's just like, it kind of goes like, remember the 5th of November where treason. Something. I don't know the whole thing. But like, yeah, there's like a catch to it. Remembrance
So-
Day. You guys obviously do that one, right?
Remembrance Day?
What?
Yeah.
What is that?
You guys don't celebrate Remembrance Day.
What is that?
Oh, on the 5th of May, you mean?
Yeah, it's like
Or like around May?
it's celebrating like everyone. You know, it's remembering everyone who's died in war, like all the wars.
Yeah,
stuff like
we did
that.
that. We did
Mostly
that.
like World War One, because that's when it was like invented.
Was mostly by us. It was World War II.
Yeah,
so-
Pancake Day, I guess.
Okay, so in the Faroe Islands, we really didn't get too much damage in World War II somehow.
Because you were fucking weirdos.
Yeah, we lost like 100 men, which doesn't sound like a lot, but the reason why I say men is because they always went out fishing for survival of the
We lost
family.
100 men to Wales that day.
Nazi whales.
They blew their hole. They blew their hole and killed us all.
Nazi
Bastard.
whales.
Nazi whales.
Oh, so this is one. On Christmas Day, it's a tradition to. So the Queen has a speech on Christmas Day, and we all watch that at like 1 o'clock. But
Okay,
yes, so the whales killing everyone. We were back to that, right?
yeah, wait, before I have
What were
to...
you doing in the war? What was your country doing in the war?
Oh, we were just kind of being occupied by the British and selling fish to them, because they needed food desperately.
And they helped defend against the Nazi whales.
The
Yeah,
Nazi
but-
whales. Nazi whales.
Okay, so before I continue with that story, I have to stop and start recording on my phone.
Oh.
Okay. Why though?
Wait, you have to start and stop recording?
You need to start and stop.
Yeah, I'm back and I have to stop and start recording on my phone so it doesn't get too big so I can't send it.
Oh, okay. I thought you
Yeah,
were...
Wait, how do you send it?
Email?
He's gonna send, like, MT. MT's the one recording this, right?
Oh, editing.
Oh, MT, I feel so sorry for you.
It's only 2 files, so nothing to worry about.
I don't care. I don't care. What I had to go through.
Okay.
I don't even want to. So, Dell in the one I edited, I'm just gonna get
Yeah.
out of my system. Once again, I do not hate you, Dell. I hate your
Yeah,
audio.
I know that.
Okay. So I was the one editing the not the last one, but the one before that with Dylan, and
Yeah.
so everyone sends me their audio, just one audio throughout the whole thing. Dell sends me 3 different Dell sends me 3 files, and
No, 3
within
emails.
Each file had 3, so 9 bits of audio in total.
Yeah.
And it was the most hardest thing to sync up. 'Cause thank God that MT said, "Oh, welcome back, Dell." He kept on saying that. "Oh, okay, Dell, we'll wait for you." That kind of thing. So
Yeah.
But besides from that, oh my God,
It was the first time I stopped and started recording. I didn't say anything.
no, you didn't.
I was like, wait, I should have said something.
You
Oh,
really
damn it, too late.
Nah, it's too late now. It's up now. Go watch it.
Yeah.
It was actually really funny. I love that.
Yeah, it is.
It was so funny.
Wait, I remember that, the ending, the end part, your voice sounded really faint.
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I was just getting so tired. I was just laying back on my chair like, I want this to end. I want to sleep.
Is that? Oh
Okay,
yeah, you had to leave kind of early, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
As soon as like you had to leave, I was just there leaning back in my chair like it's over, it's gone, it's over. Felt like throwing
Okay,
into
so-
the Lord of the Rings movie. It's gone, Sam.
Yeah, so
It's
can
over.
I talk about the Nazi whales and stuff like that?
Mm,
Okay,
yeah.
so I said like around 100 men. It might have been more, but the reason why I said men is because they went out fishing and left their families behind. Like this would be like. Actually, do you do this thing confirmation, where you confirm that you are a Christian when you're around 13, 14 years old?
No,
No.
Oh.
I don't.
Wait, isn't it just
Whoa.
a Danish and Faroese thing then? Oh, well, okay, I could tell about that afterwards. But after you're 14 or 13, you have to confirm that you're a Christian, and then you go out on a ship to fish.
Are you a Christian?
That was before. Now
Are you
we
Christian?
just, like-
Yes. Okay, you can go fish now.
Yeah. Why are you here? You gotta catch them whales before they learn
I
how
could
to walk
actually
on land.
tell the story. Okay, so it went from being like a way to tell you're an adult now, to just being a way to get a lot of money.
And I thought Japan was killing all the whales.
Japan. They kill
Yeah,
things
okay,
that
so-
we like.
If a father and
Family Guy.
if a father and his sons died, then it's an entire family that doesn't have any male member left in their family, and that was devastating. They couldn't get any money then, and that's really what was devastating. There's actually this story about a Faroese person who was an SS soldier. He has a really interesting story. I'm just gonna say that he could have created a new engine for Volkswagen, but he and the mentor and his mentor were kind of forgot about a ventilation in the engine, and that was kind of bad. But the SS soldier, he actually talked to Heinrich Himmler, which was the leader of SS, and Himmler found out that he was from the Faroe Islands, and he said, "Oh, you're from the Faroe Islands. I send out planes there every day, but don't worry, there's nothing going on there." Yeah, and so that SS soldier was actually a sergeant, I think. I really don't know what Rottenführer means in like.
Wait,
American
doesn't Iceland have like no army?
So I think egg.
It cut out and you said like, does like Ireland not have an arm?
Okay, so I think you just met. I think egg. There's a difference between the Faroe Islands and Iceland.
Oh,
Yeah,
What? They're
But,
two different places.
yeah.
Ah,
It's actually a pretty interesting story about what the Icelandic are always like. Oh yeah, this is how the story went with when they kind of came to the Faroe Islands and Iceland. The guys who were too seasick just went off on the Faroe Islands. Then the rest just went to Iceland. That's how the story goes. But
Okay.
it actually, but the Faroe Islands
So-
were.
Getting back
fun.
to more of a topic, we're
Yeah.
kind of drifting away a little bit. Tradition. So is that all we have?
Actually, the confirmation thing. I want to tell us my story of how it went. So, I'm not gonna get into what I believe currently, because I have changed a lot, and it's actually thanks to a really religious person, a really religious friend, who actually gets me to just kind of be a little bit against religions, or not religion as a whole, but just these charismatic movements, or like, oh yeah, we're having really fun here, and then they kind of just scare people into believing the same thing,
I've ran out.
kind of like a cult, but not
I'm
really.
upset now.
So Okay, so the confirmation basically goes like this.
Running out of tears. No,
Everyone
okay.
goes up to
It's,
the...
I'd rather
Wait, is
die.
it called an altar? Everyone goes up to the altar, and you just go on your knees. The priest just puts his hand on your head, and then he says something. I really don't remember what, but then it says congratulations, and then you're confirmed. Then you're confirmed. Then the rumors are confirmed, but yeah. So
The
that he
initiations
just
for
goes like that
Christians, a pat on the head.
over all of us, and then when everyone's done, we just stand out in the forefront of the church, and then people come and shake our hands and say congratulations. I was supposed to say thank you every time, and I just ended up saying congratulations to them, probably because you were so nervous when you were up on the altar. But this is basically how everyone was. Everyone has a red face when they go up to the altar, and then they are completely white when they go back down. This is just a nervous thing. I was the complete opposite. But the guy right next to me, he passed out. Yeah. He just kind of passed out because he was so nervous. But
Wait, this is like segue. Do you guys have any kindergarten stories or like childhood stories?
I mostly have some that just make me cringe, and I really don't want to think about them. I'm sorry, they would be entertaining, but I really can't get them out because I just don't want to remember them. I'm basically like Germany. I don't want to look at my past. I don't want to go back there.
Dude, my past is like
Paul
fucking.
Wales, you murdered.
No, basically, what mine is that I was just a bitch. I'm just gonna say that I was a bitch. I hate looking at my past self and what I did. I'm just happy that
You gotta
I'm
stop
kind of
looking at
more
the past,
rational
man.
today.
You gotta look forward.
Yeah.
Forget your wrongs.
Yeah. So, I could maybe tell something about kindergarten, and
No,
that's
okay.
how.
I haven't heard.
Did
from,
you pull down your pants and like
I
make a dick
haven't,
fly?
No.
heard from Egg. You got any stories?
Okay, so,
I'll
yeah,
Me?
yeah, I'll let you guys talk first because I've talked the most here.
Yeah,
I think.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Anything
But I'm-
happened recently, or anything funny? Was like tradition? Wait, was Dell was traditions? Your
I
thing, or-
have a story. I have a story.
Okay, okay.
Wait.
So it's
Zach, could
actually
you move closer?
this Tuesday, we had 2 hours of like gymnastics.
Ooh, fun.
So we or like yeah okay. So we were setting up to like climb on ropes, and we had to have like these small mats or something, and then. Me and my friends, we always just like to throw those things at each other because it's fun.
What did you throw?
So,
at each other?
like really small, like mats,
Oh, okay.
like
Beanbags.
yeah, but not like small ones, like fairly big ones actually.
Oh, okay.
So we like to just throw those things at each other. And one time, my friend with ADHD, he decided to throw that thing really, really hard on the ground, so it slides. So we have to jump over it to dodge it. But one of my friends, he jumps on it, but it's still going really fast. So he slips and like falls straight on his face.
Oh no. Oh dear.
And then my friend with ADHD, he decides to throw one of those mats while someone is climbing the ropes.
See where this is going.
So he throws it, and and he throws it, and it was a direct hit on his leg, and then it like he he was like holding on with just like one hand because he threw it really hard, and then he like grabbed the rope, but then he slipped, so he slides down with like his hand like burning against the rope.
Oh.
So his whole hand was red, and like the other hand, it had like skin peeling off of it.
Wow.
Ouch.
And at this moment, me and my friend were just like laughing our asses off because it was so funny.
So this poor kid, he's been hit in the head with.
No, it was the same kid that got like that fell down on his face.
So you got he's got like major burns, and all you got is just not helping. You're not helping out or anything. You're not, going over to him. Dude, are you okay? Like I should get you to a nurse or something. No, you just laugh.
No, we never. I got hurt plenty of times, and they always laugh. Because one time, it was like a couple of weeks ago. We had like the lockers, and I was like putting stuff into my locker, and then my friend decides to like charge at me and like hit me from the back or like push me, and my like pinky finger like hits one of the or like goes in between the locker door.
Ooh.
And now this finger is not as straight as the other one.
Oh.
So yeah, but it's not hurting or anything, but yeah, that kind of happened.
This is actually a nice segue into injuries.
Injuries. Oh shit! Oh god damn it! I have one that's really funny actually.
I have a story. It's not really an injury. It's something that if you don't do it, this is gonna happen, kind of thing. So, as a child, you're told to brush your teeth, right? 2 minutes every single day, 2 times a day, morning and night. I didn't think you had to do that. I thought I was just calling bull crap on everything, And I'm just like, nah, you don't need to do that. It's fine. Like, what's the worst that can happen, I mean, it's not that I didn't brush my teeth. I just didn't care to brush them. Yeah. Listen to your parents, kids.
Yeah.
Listen to your parents, because this is what happens.
Okay.
So, what happened to me is I didn't really care very much. So I got major holes in my teeth, and they put fillings in and everything. But my teeth got so bad that of course there was like filling in my tooth, but the teeth that I had kept on like the hole kept on getting bigger, to the point where I reached into my mouth and I take the filling out of my mouth, and I've got the filling in my hands. And I'm showing I'm 6 years old, I'm showing my parents, hey, look what I got. I got the filling in my mouth. And they're looking at each other like, oh no, how much worse have they got? So they kind of leave it, I'm scheduled for another filling. And I'm here taking bits of my teeth out and showing my parents. I'm like, Dad, Mum, look what I got! It's so cool.
Look, what is this?
Yeah, look at this.
It's a lot of money
I knew
for
what it.
the tooth
I knew what it was, and I'll tell you, it was the most painful thing ever. At this point, because my teeth were aching so much, and it got so bad to the point where I had to go to the hospital. I had an X-ray on my mouth, and the pain was not just coming from the teeth themselves, but I had full adult teeth pushing against them, and because they're so bad, they're not moving anywhere. They're just stuck there. So I had to have an operation to get them out, and this bit was kind of funny. I mean, I didn't know till afterwards, but it was kind of funny. So, they numbed my hands so I could have an injection in them and stuff like that, and I'm just like, oh, I can't feel them. They're so cool. Oh. And then the next moment, I'm stuck in a chair. They put the injection in. And they told my mum I was gonna fall asleep in 5 seconds or so. Well, not 5, that's a bit exaggeration, 15, 20. And I'm there saying to my mum, oh Mum, I'm not going to sleep. And I fell asleep. I was gone. And my mum was just, oh, it was so funny. And then the next moment they put a mask on me. 10 minutes later I wake up, and it's one of those, oh, what happened kind of things. I'm a child. And I feel in my teeth, and most of my teeth are gone. They're taking 6 teeth out. 6 teeth.
Wow.
It would have been 5, but I said to the doctor who was doing it, I got a wobbly tooth. Could you take it out? And they're like, yeah, why not? And it's like, oh, you're a cool dude. Oh, so are you, Zach. Oh, thank you. And stuff like that. And I'm literally there holding my teeth, and my teeth. So if you get your finger, and not the knuckle, but like the next bit up from the knuckle of your finger, and that bit going onwards to the finger, that's how big my teeth were.
Oh.
Like the teeth are like the roots.
Yeah.
That's how big they were. Maybe a bit smaller than that, but like, I'm holding them and I'm like, my mum's there like, aren't you shocked about it? Like, aren't you shocked? And I'm just there like, I don't know, I'm not shocked about how big the teeth are. I'm just thinking how much money I'm gonna make from this. Whoa, I'm gonna be
like a solid 6 cents right there.
Oh my god. And the other thing is, as soon as I'm there in the car on the way home, I'm just thinking to myself how rich I'm gonna be after this. And
like $6 million
I got like £6 out of it, so I was I was £6 richer that day. But anyway, then I was going home. I was feeling really drowsy and everything. They told me that I wasn't gonna eat for like an hour. Dude, I had McDonald's like 10 minutes after. I had so much to eat. It was so funny. And yeah, so the moral of the story is, kids, brush your teeth, listen to your parents.
Brush your teeth and don't do drugs.
And don't do
Yeah,
drugs.
Fritz, brush your
Please don't do
teeth.
them.
Drug your
Unless
teeth.
they give you, laughing gas to, or like any kind of injection to help you go to sleep so they can take your teeth out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
so
Okay,
brush your teeth, kids.
I have an injury story.
oh yeah, go.
Ooh.
So, about 9 years ago, I think,
I was only
I-
9 years old.
we're still in our old house. The house I'm in is fairly new. We've only been here for like 3-4 years now. But the old house, we were like remaking it or something. And upstairs, we were remaking the bathroom. And I was a kid, and I liked to run around all the time without my clothes on.
As you do.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I started running around, and I was stopped in the bathroom, and there was like wooden planks for some reason there, and I decided to jump up and like sit down,
Okay.
but I was sitting on one of the wooden planks and it had a screw sticking out of it. So I jumped and my left cheek just
What?
the fucking screw penetrated it.
Your cheek.
Yeah, my cheek.
I thought you were about to say your
And I
foot,
let
so I was
out the
like,
loudest
shit.
fucking scream ever.
Oh no.
And it was like stuck in there.
Ah.
So
Did it go, like, through your mouth,
my mother and my dad were like looking really confused, like, what the fuck, what are you doing? And then they realized I was sitting on a fucking screw that was like, I don't know how long that thing was, but it was really deep in there.
Oh.
Sounds really weird. But so
I'm quoting you on that one.
So my dad had to like put his feet on the plank, and then my mother had to pull me up. And when she pulled me up, there was so much blood coming out. So I had to go to the hospital, and then they did something with it. I don't know, remember what they told me.
Wait,
And then there's still now a mark
I just
on
wanted
my
to
on my
you
ass.
were naked when this
That
happened?
what?
You were naked when this happened?
Yes, I like to run around naked.
So your mum and dad just like, they hear a shout and then they just see this naked boy on the floor with screws.
Sitting on a fucking screw.
What a sight.
Oh, that is a statue.
What are you doing, Vidal?
I was running around naked. That's actually, that reminds me of a Faroese song, which is just.
We should let Egg finish.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I had to and get stitches or something, I don't know. And then I still have a mark on my ass.
Oh.
That
Do you wanna how I got the scar?
do you want to know how I got that scar?
I sat on a screw.
I sat on the screw
Many
when I was 6 years
screws.
old. My ass was bleeding.
Okay, so that song that was
You don't want to know where the sixth one went.
yeah.
Still can't find it today.
You don't want to know where that screw went. Still on my ass, I think.
It's still there today. I can feel it.
Okay, so I've just three things that I really want to talk about, but
Wait,
the
hold on. Hold on though. That's why it's a problem every time I go to the airport. Like when I go through with the metal detectors, like what do you have? Like, yeah, let a screw up my ass. Oh, okay.
I love how you're just straightforward with it, you know, you're not embarrassed to say it. I mean, it's just the truth.
Yeah, okay. My dad has that problem too. He had to get an operation for, you know, the joint between. Oh fuck. Okay, so my dad he had an operation with, you know, the joint between the leg itself or the thighs and the rest of your body, and yeah. Every time we go to the airport, that thing happens, and he has to explain it. But yeah, so the song that I was singing, that was. This is what the lyrics are. I want to run around naked. It is the best thing ever.
That song was going through my head when I was running.
Is this your inspiration for running around naked?
And then when I sat down, it came like really bass boosted, like really ear raping.
Yeah.
You dropped the beat.
It dropped the beat.
When the beat dropped, you sat on an L.
Okay, so the worst injury I've had is really not that big of an injury. It's just a lot of blood. And a scar that I cannot spot because my hand is really wrinkly, I think. Yeah. Okay, so
Wrinkly.
the story goes, I was at a birthday party,
Big
at
boy.
probably the best birthday party of our class. And then, okay, so we went to the neighbors, which was actually my best friend's house. And there's a rake, there's a rake, I was about to say that. There was a rake in a little room where just tools were. And my friend, he decides to just get a water hose and just spraying at people to try to get him away from his house. And I run into that tool room, and I slip on, you know, the door frame, and I fall down, and my hand lands on the rake, like the sharp part of it.
Slip on the door frame?
Yeah, you know. Wait, I gotta look up a word.
There's gonna be a problem with us too, because
When your
sometimes we don't know words.
vocabulary is
That's
not very
fucking
good.
stupid.
Doorstep.
Doorstep.
Everything.
Yeah, okay.
Doorstep. Yeah. So
Doorstep.
You have to look up the doorstep.
yeah, because how is it? Yeah, it's called got.
Oh yeah.
Got.
Okay.
Yeah. G-O-T-T. Yeah,
Goat.
I switched to Faroese. G. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's just keep with that. Okay. So I got 3 holes in my hand and kind of my wrist, and the most top one was not that bad. It was more of a mark, and then the middle one, there was just so much blood, and then the final one was, you know, that really important like ore, you know, in your body. Vein. It's a vein. Yeah. Yeah, vein in your wrist. It was 1 millimeter. Yeah, the rake was 1 millimeter off from hitting that. Yeah. No one.
Okay.
We were so young, we didn't even know how. If that would have happened, no one could save me.
No one can save you from yourself.
Yeah. From a doorstep and a rake.
A doorstep.
Step.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
how
so-
long is this podcast now? An hour or something?
So
an
it
hour,
is
2
an
minutes.
hour and 2 minutes.
3 minutes soon, but yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I
Like 50.
can I end off with a short story? So there's this festival in the Faroe Islands, which is in the worst place of the Faroe Islands, which is the second biggest city in and no one that doesn't have family there or has roots as a
You cut out.
family roots there. I cut out. Fuck.
So
Okay,
they have
so-
roots there.
Yeah, they have roots like family roots, and if you don't have family roots or you don't live there, you hate that place because they are all always like, oh, we're the best people ever. So Toto,
We have that part
okay,
in our
wait,
country as well.
so
I
Toto,
fucking hate it.
I'm new to this.
Toto is Toto. Do you know what that is?
Is it the
it's
dog
a-
from The Wizard of Oz?
Toto?
no,
Is that
the
that
band.
fucking band?
Yeah, the band.
Yeah, Toto, yeah, I get that. There's a fucking meme with that, Africa by Toto or something.
Yeah.
That's a meme.
So they have just been played, and they have just been played. They have just performed at this festival, and me and my family were there. I don't know where my brother was, but he was somewhere, probably drinking. My dad had gotten something to drink because he was not fully drunk, but kind of drunk.
He's getting
And
there.
yeah, so we kind of just we have to go to our car, which actually was not even our car. Our car broke down before we got to the festival. That's actually kind of and then because my dad knows so many people, he just called one of his friends and got a car that we loaned, and then we used it for like a few weeks, and then we got another one which we have been using for a few months now. And I heard a rocket and no firework. I mean, so we get into the car, and there is a truck right in front of us, so we can't get out. And it's those guys, the electricians, who had to set up all of the concerts and stuff like that. And we called them. I don't remember if they answered, but they were not coming to move that truck. So my dad, being half drunk, decided to just move it himself. He climbed into the truck. He started the car. He started the truck. He moved it, and then he could not figure out how to turn it off.
Grand Theft Iceland.
Faroe Islands, you pleb. But
Okay.
yeah, but it's not that my dad is really bad with cars. He actually has a place where you can buy stuff for your car, like parts. And he just can't figure it out. And I think we called again to try to find out if they can turn it off. But we decided to just drive home. Not my dad, but my mom. She drove us home. And so we just left the truck on. And some people say that they still see a truck driving, which is a lie. I just wanted to make it a joke.
The way you said that.
Some people still see the truck driving.
You didn't even wait for a response.
Yeah.
See,
Okay,
if
so
you
do you-
didn't kill your whales, you could ask them for a ride. Tame
Yeah.
the whale. Right,
You
No,
tame a whale,
The
dude,
people
like
who
Ark
owned that
Survival.
truck had stuff to do, like set up a concert and putting it down back down. But yeah. So, do you guys have any short stories to end us off?
I could. Could I tell?
I don't know, really.
I think I might. I definitely. Wait. Was traditions the only thing the Week Cult asked us to mention?
Yeah, mainly. So,
Oh, so there is other things.
yeah, if they have, well, too bad. I don't remember.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah. So
I'm not actually British. Yeah.
Oh,
you're a disgrace. You get out of this podcast.
Yeah, I'm like from like New Zealand or something.
Oh, okay. Well, better than America.
No,
so.
I'm just kidding.
New Zealand
British
is
all the
alright.
way. I've run out of tea though.
Yeah.
That's how you know.
I'm actually.
Australia is a fucking dead zone.
Yeah, it is.
Because there's like fucking kangaroos and fucking venomous spiders and snakes all over the place.
Yeah,
Don't forget about them didgeridoos.
yeah. So,
Yeah.
anything
You
else?
want a fat kangaroo?
Is there anything else we want to add?
Yeah, Del.
I cut out. I didn't hear what you said like the last 10 seconds, but okay.
I have an injury story. It's a little one.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I have two,
Okay,
but I'll choose to say
let's-
one because one of them's more interesting than the other.
Yeah, and is it short?
It is short.
Because we.
It's
Yeah,
short.
okay.
Spencer. I mean, what?
Then tell us.
All right, so we had just got this swing. Like it's like I'm in this neighborhood where yeah, it's not many people. It's like an end of the road kind of thing.
Yeah.
And there's a tree in the middle of it. And on the tree, back then, some people put like a swing up. You know, like yeah. So yeah, no one's around.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go on the swing. I'm having I'm having a blast. And I swing too high, and I slip, and I land on my face.
Oh.
I cut my mouth open.
Oh
Wow.
Jesus!
Yeah.
You're the Joker.
So now
wanna
you
know
have.
how I
So
got
you
these
basically
scars?
have two mouths.
Cut my mouth
then,
open.
right?
Falling off a swing. Yeah, so I'm running.
Zach. Are you there?
I didn't cut out, did I?
Zach.
Zach,
You okay?
I'm.
did I kill him with my
I'm
really
here.
bad joke?
Dude,
You fucking instantly killed him.
wait, you guys can't hear me?
He's vaporized.
Wait, you guys can't hear me?
Zach, are you there?
Guys, can
Where did he go?
I am here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've been here this entire time.
Wow. You just kind of went quiet, and it was. great.
No. I've been here the entire time.
For the solid
We
30
didn't hear you,
That's,
so.
that's gonna sound so weird when people listen to that. But anyway, no, I fell off the swing, I cut my mouth open, and then you know, I'm there with a trail of blood coming out of my mouth. You know, and I had to go to the hospital. I had to have 2 injections. And I had to sew my mouth back up. But there's this one other story. It's very, very short. It's another injury, but I don't remember it as well.
Can
I was
let
like,
it be the last one.
no, this would be the last one.
Yes,
Yeah.
I said, let it be the last
Yes,
one.
I will. So I was like 3 years old. Yeah, I'm there, you know, waddling around. Oh, you know, life's
Being Yogi,
amazing.
I mean,
No
yeah.
responsibilities. Yay! And I was walking up to my television. We don't call it that. The TV.
Yeah.
And I hit my there was. I walked towards the cabinet that was like under it, that was holding the TV up, and had a really sharp edge to it, and I knocked not my eye, but like right next to it, like outside of it, I hit myself in the corner of it. So if it was just a few more inches to like the left, I would have been like wearing an eye patch right now. Would have hit me right in the eye, and to this day I have like this little kind of mark, this kind of scar from when I hit myself.
Yeah.
That hurt. I don't remember too much of it, but I remember the pain.
Yeah.
It was nasty.
Yeah.
Nasty.
So
Yeah.
I don't know. Look where you're going.
That's the
Just
moral.
because
of
you've
the
got no
story.
responsibilities doesn't mean you have no care in the world.
Just, kids, just look out where you're going. And don't
Look out where
do
you're going.
drugs. And brush your teeth.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, brush your teeth. That's a big one. So
And don't
anything
try and sit on screws.
Don't sit on. No. So little morals from us. From me, it's don't
And don't
brush your
try to
teeth.
stop people from hunting whales.
So
Because that's
it's,
illegal.
morals of today from me it's brush your teeth. From Dell it's leave whales alone, and if someone's being
No, leave us
rude,
alone.
then if
Leave
someone-
whale hunters alone.
yes, and then if someone's trying to get over to your island, there's other ways to deal with it than rocketing them.
And my
Yeah.
moral is just
And then Dr.
Like-
Egg, it's don't run around naked because you
Yeah,
might fall over
so-
and
don't
screws in your ass.
if someone is climbing a rope, just throw a mat at them.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So, I've been Fat Animal, which is actually the translation of my username. And you've been Omelette. And Zac
Omelette.
Apartment.
I'm just Zac.
Zuck.
Zac Apartment, because that's the first thing that came on
Wait, what?
You cut out.
thesaurus.
Yeah, you cut out.
Oh, damn it. Of course I cut
We
out.
have to have a counter of how many times Dallas cut out.
Yeah, so...
MT get on
There should
it.
be like a counter every single time
Yeah,
you cut.
so
You don't have to do it, MT, don't worry.
you've been Zac
No, no,
Apartment, because that's the first thing that came on thesaurus.
I've been Zac. Alright, Eric. Okay, let's end this. So,
Yeah.
I've been Zac Chambers?
Zac Apartment.
No. Zac Chambers.
And you've been
Right.
an egg. And
Zac
an
Room.
An omelette. And
Okay, hold on.
This
Let
has
me.
been early morning with the Wiko.
Oh, hold on. Hey.
No. We're ending this now.
Okay, we're ending this now. Okay, this has been Egg.
omelette. And
And
this
Zac
has been...
Chambers.
yeah, fucking Fat Animal.
And that was
And
Dell.
Whale Hunter.
And this has been
And,
early morning with the Wiko.
And Whale Hunter.
I see y'all later.
See you guys later.
Brush your teeth.
Yeah.
Don't sit on nails, and let whale hunters hunt whales.
I think you cut out.
Yeah.
Yeah, cut out. Okay, so
Shit.
let's just
That
end this
doesn't matter
podcast.
now because it's
Okay.
the end.
Okay. See
Yeah.
you guys later.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Bye.